Well, good Wednesday afternoon to you. It's Dan. I want to welcome y'all to my home in the sticks. Lord of mercy. Hope everybody's having a wonderful hump day. But you know what? We got to get some stuff in the ground. It's starting to warm up real good. So you and y'all, we finna walk over there to this earth garden and I'm going to show you what I'm fixing to do. All right, y'all, let's go. This earth bed is 20 foot long by 10 foot wide. If you notice, those rows that I made up, I went ahead and just dug a furrow, split a furrow straight down the middle of them. What I intend to do is, I have 150 pounds of some flower and garden soil. My intentions are, I have a few friends that have done this in the past. I've never done it personally myself, but hey, we can always try and see what happens. I'm going to take some of that vegetable and garden soil, vegetable and flower soil, and I'm just going to put some down those rows, each row. Use this thing right here to do it with it. My native soil over here, I don't know if it grows too well because I don't really grow in my native soil. But what I did, and I studied on it and I thought about it, it would cost me a heck of a lot of money to amend this 20 by 10 bed. We're going to use this garden soil down these furrows, and that's what we're going to plant our seeds in, and we're going to pull the soil up over the furrow. I'm going to show you that too. But what are we going to plant out here? Well, I'm glad you asked. We're going to plant two 20-foot rows of top pick purple hull peas, and we're also going to plant a 20-foot row of some crookneck squash. Most delicious, I might add. Let me get one of these bags busted open, and I'm going to show you exactly what I'm going to do. All right, let's go. Here's our soil. All I'm going to do is I'm just going to get me a handful of this stuff right here. I'm going to just put some of this down these rows, just like that. This is the medium in which we're going to plant our seeds. Will it work? I don't know, but we're going to try it. Beats the heck out of trying to amend this 20 by 10 bed. This is what I'm going to work on, so give me a second. I'm going to get all of this stuff lined out, then we'll get to planting some seeds, and I'll bring you back. Okie dokie, show you what it's looking like. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of these crookneck squash. We're going to plant them in this first row right here. We're going to call this the improvised furrowing method. I don't even know if that's right, but we're going to try it. Let's get some of these crookneck squash seeds. Crookneck squash needs a lot of room, so I'm thinking we're going to plant one about every 2 foot, so to speak. I don't even know. I'm not even using a rule or anything like that, so we're just going to roll with it. Because everybody loves squash, right? Heck, let's put one down there too. So we have a 20-foot row of squash planted. What we're going to do next is we're going to take our handy dandy hoe right here. What we're going to do is we're going to cover these guys up like that. I'm going to work my way down both sides of this row, just pulling up the soil on top of the black stuff that I put down in there. Only thing that I'm trying to do is give these squash and the top pick purple hull peas a good medium to grow into. Not really I'm not a big fan of growing in my native soil, so maybe this vegetable and flower soil will give them a jump start. They can get their grow on. So I'm going to get these top pick purple hull peas in the ground. It's going to be the same method that I did right here, and I'll get right back with you. Okay, y'all, we are done. Let me show you. All right, have our top pick purple hull peas, two 20-foot rows in, and one 20-foot row of crookneck squash. You can probably see that there's some black soil showing, but that's okay. We're just gonna rock and roll with it. But we are expecting another storm to come in tonight, possibly tomorrow, with the cold front coming in behind it. Not supposed to be too severe. I'm not going to water these guys in. I'm just going to let the water from up above water them in. So there you have it, y'all. The improvised furrowing method. That's what I'm gonna call it, because if it works, I'm just gonna keep on using it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up to help. If you haven't subscribed to the Home and Sticks channel, y'all need to come on over here and give me a look, because I'm always doing stuff. Really. And with that being said, you know what's coming. Old Dan's always gonna say it. Don't let nobody dull your shine. I mean nobody. Especially when you're trying to plant out some top pick purple hull peas and some crookneck squash in your earth garden. And we will see you and y'all in the next video.